Right guys, I thought I'd do a narrated flight. It's my first ever narrated flight, so this is probably going to go really badly. What I'm going to do is, we're up at the same place I did the 10k flight with the 2.4 low-mate gear. We're going to be using the Twin Star, which is what you're viewing out of now. The Twin Star's got a 4004S battery in it. It should be good for the 10k, although the wind's up. On the plus side, the wind is pointing towards me this time, so the return leg won't be as hairy as last time where I was flying into the wind on the return leg. What might be hairy is what I'm trying to do. The first today, it's the first time I'm using the ready-made RC 1.3 GHz transmitter with the big nose skew. That's a first. The second first is the CPatch and the ready-made RMRC Saw filtered receiver unit. That's going to be a first today. So there's the video with a little question mark over it. I don't know how that's going to go. Then we've got the immersion EZUHF, which I will show you there. This is the Tranus module, as you can see in the back of Tranus, with a diamond antenna. And I'm using EZUHF 4-channel light receiver because I've been having UHF problems. The receiver has been flashed, and so is the transmitter, with 1.5 firmware, 1.48 or 1.5. It doesn't matter, 1.5 is only for Windows 8, but I just put it on anyway because it's compatible with 7. So that's flashed to give 12 channels of ppm out. It also lets me output one channel. Well, I've selected one channel for the pan, which you can see here. And then I've built my own Arduino RSSI sort of digital analog converter. It should work fine, but all bets are off, you never know. But that's connected to one of the 4 channels. And right now, what are we showing? I can't even see what it's showing because the sun's shining on my monitor. What have we got? I think it's the lower digit. Yeah, it's the lower digit, and it's showing 100%. So that's good. Yeah, 10 satellites, 100% RSSI. So what could possibly go wrong? So yeah, let's begin. I'll put the microphone down. Well, I'll put the phone down, and then I'll go for a launch, and hopefully it should be uneventful. Hopefully, but we will see. We are in guided mode. We have a picture. It's a beautiful day out there. Up there, should I say? See if course. Let's see if course lock will hold. Just while I grab the phone, get you closer. Yeah, it seems to be holding. Right, you might be able to hear me a bit better now. I will put you on my lap, and then hopefully. Right. So far 100% RSSI. Its course is locked and it's holding. I'll put my cruise speed up to at least 40. Because it's a little low there. Alright, no, it's a little low.
Circle mode. Guided mode.
I've took it out just to get my speed up a bit because my speed's a little low there into the wind. although the
Circle mode. Course lock mode.
what I'll do is I'll increase that a bit. There we go. Oh, showing not RSSI there. That's better. I'll put the transmitter up. I'm in low power mode. I don't know if you can hear me now, but I had my antenna pointing at the floor there. I'm in low power mode, 1K out. What was happening last time? Just make sure that's right. Am I going the right way here? Where's the road? I can't see the road. Getting a little, it's a bit too hazy, so I can't. There's the road. Right. What I'm doing is I'm trying to aim for there. So 200 basically. I'll increase my height a little bit each time. I can't see the display, which is a bit of a bugger. Right, why have I come back here? I've come back here because Rangelink was... Oh, what's it doing? Rangelink was very poor here the last time. I got 10 kilometers, but I had 0% RSSI when I got to the 10k point, and that was really poor. So what I've done this time, I've only got a monopole on the EZUHF, and because I've
low rates.
Yeah, we'll flip to low rate. No, that's better. I've got a monopole on, so I should be getting less RSSI. A weaker link than using dipoles. Anyway, I was on dipoles with Rangelink, which should have been the best. I'm gonna climb it a lot more. Why is it not climbing? I need to be able to see. It's because I'm... Oh,
high
why?
rates.
No. I'm going to get up there because last time I broke line of sight a couple of times, just giving it a go, seeing how cheekily low I could get. And it broke the signal up a bit. But the RSSI shouldn't have been what it was. The RSSI was terrible. I think about 3k. I'd basically ran out of low power signal, so I had to switch to high power, which brought it all the way back so I could get the 10k, which was great. But it shouldn't have been dropping out like that. I mean, with the EZUHF now, we're 2.5 kilometers out, and I've still got 100% RSSI. The only worrying thing is, I don't know if it's the OSD reacting slowly, but it seems to go 100 nothing, 100 nothing. Which, if that's cutting the signal and producing that, I think I'll need to put a little buffer on it so it doesn't make me as nervous as what it is. Right, I'm going to point my antenna towards the plane now. See what that does. See, that's showing naught. Well, it's still dancing between the two, but as soon as I hold my antenna up straight, it seems to be, well, it's 100%, but because the 0 disappears, the 99's not appearing quick enough, so it appears that you're on naught, I think. Either that or there is a problem in the matrix. So it's flying nicely, it's getting buffered about a bit in the wind, but nothing too bad, so I can make sure my prop's still on. Yep. Have a look at my tail, that's still there. There's the monopole on there. Right, there's the big nose skew, which I'm getting buffered about a bit there. Oh, I'm getting knocked off course here. Let's try and go back on course, please. What I'm trying to do is follow that road up there. Slowly come round there, just there. Thank you, please. So basically, follow it up as far as I can get. What's our speed doing? Our speed's 56, which is okay. We're using a bit more amps than I'd like to, really. But we're alright. We're a bit high on the old altitude there. Ah, my altitude suddenly changed there. Don't know why. It's making hard work of going through this wind, but it is going through it. Yeah, well, height's good this time. But yeah, the wind is now kicking it a bit. 12 satellites bearing 187. So far, the picture on the circular wireless CPatch has been absolutely blemish free. There's not a bit of breakup or anything. Yeah, it's spot on so far, up to 4K. So the big nose antenna is doing its job. It's not really. My RSSI keeps saying 0, which is really off put. But there's no nasty surprises so far. I'm going to adjust my goggles a bit, see if I can get a nicer picture out of it. Sorry about that, but the haze is winding my camera. See, if I look over there, it's fine, no problem. If I look back over, it's great. Trying to work out where centre is with this sliders, basically impossible. Height, a little high. It seems to be a bit slow with adjusting its height here. Seems to be burning up the milliamps and not getting anywhere fast. But we will keep on going. The UHF doesn't seem to be bothering the CPatch at all, even though I'm less than a metre away from it. The diamond antenna may be helping there a little bit. It seems to just suddenly go, oh, I need to be up higher. He's told me to go higher. Closer to the road, so if the inevitable happens, just back up the side of the road and get it. Slowly getting there, but it's I'm trying to work out what's going on here, because, well, yeah, it's speed split, really, isn't it? That's what the problem is. I was like there thinking, I'm burning up quite a lot of milliamps here and not getting all that very far. Right, that was return to home, I think, kicking in there. That was because, alright, I point the antenna at the floor, yeah, so that's a return to home. So yeah, don't point your antenna at the floor. Return to home there. Well, this RSSI meter's not working exactly how I planned it to. Oh, there's a return to home kicking in again. So maybe it is. Right, I'll switch to high power mode. Right, so that was 5.3 kilometers. Now I've gone into high power mode. Shouldn't really have a problem. Shouldn't. Might. Set the altitude at 300, so it should steadily drop down. Might get out of the wind a bit. Might. So far on the monopole, I was expecting a bit further than 5k, to be honest, but it is a monopole. But yeah, I was expecting a bit further than that. It's on a 3 dBi antenna, I suppose. But I will be putting the dipole on, but even so, it's still way past the range link distance set. I'm coming up 6k and using too many amps, unfortunately, to get 10k at this rate. It's just slow. Like you can see, the ground speed is only 15k, so it's just crawling along. It really is. I'll put keep the speed up just in case, but it's slow work. But when I turn around, it'll absolutely tear back. I wish I'd put pan on this. That's the one thing that I'm not that keen on. Like, yeah, you can look at the motors or you can look back of it, but you can't see anything off the back really. But I wish I'd put some pan. What are you on about? I'm using pan. Some tilt motors. Talking absolute rubbish. Getting lost in the moment, let's say. So yeah, I might put the tilt on, but I've got a fair suspicion that when this comes back, it's going to have jello vision all over it, because of the way the Mobius is mounted on it. I don't care today about jello vision, to be honest with you. It doesn't bother me in the slightest. All I'm bothered about is my picture. Right, so we've used enough milliamp. Let's make a turn around to home. See, picture's much better this way. There we go. Now I should be able to sit and relax. Right, look at the speed now. See, on the way back, like, yeah, we're hitting 96 kilometers an hour ground speed. Yeah, now we're fine. So you can see how much the wind's really affected it there. It's just killed my range off. But I'm not so bothered about ultimate range today. It would have been nice, but I just wanted to make sure that that thing on the back worked, which it seems to have, although I was expecting more from low power. Now we'll just sit back, relax, follow ourselves home. I don't think we're going to stall it this time. I'm pretty damn sure it's not going to stall. Might go a bit low so we can see more stuff. Do more stuff! Got the antenna pointing at the floor, which is a bad idea. Let's stop at 200 and it should now drop all by its own self. Yeah, it's dropping. I'll correct it so we can possibly see something. In fact, let's take it out of course look and let's just fly the damn thing. Yeah. Well, guided mode's not giving me much fun here. I haven't changed my rates. I need to change my rates. the centre of the screen, that's sleepy village of Castleton. There you see beneath us. I am where the crosshairs are about, hang on, now, well, there. So that's me over there, follow the twisty road up. So you're still getting buffeted around in the wind a bit, but it's not a great hassle. I hope this is not picking up a load of wind noise on the microphone. I hope you're actually hearing this. I hope this has been of some interest here. I mean, it's as far as flights go, it's been pretty boring, really. But I'm not bothered about checking that everything's working alright. That I'm not going for interesting today. Flick down to low power mode. Let's see, it's only 1.5. Fit well less than 1.5k out. The interesting thing about the course lock is I'm supposed to be able to use my rudder and adjust the course, except that's not happening because there's supposed to be a little number that appears and tells me this is where you want to be. Number not appearing. Look, number not there. So for some reason I've lost my course lock, but I've still got altitude. Here we go. I'll drop altitude down to 130. Yeah, there's altitude and it'll drop. I've got my speed, there you go, 42, I can set it low as 24, no problem. But my course lock on my rudder, the actual course lock to tell it which way to point, isn't actually working. Go figure that one out. Right, I am somewhere over, I am out here, I think. Somewhere, it's going to be. That might be where the crosshairs are now. I think that's me there. I can hear myself, which is always a bonus. So now I'm going behind the patch. I'll just have a little lazy cruise now. But the sun is spoiling the picture. Where am I? I thought I was just there. I'm not. Oop, wrong way. Ah, there's the car, is it? So you can't even see it. Ah, yeah, there I am.
Circle mode. Guided mode.
So I've cut the throttle to absolutely 0. Just getting the stall speed, so and I wasn't supposed to hit that bit of grass, but I didn't land too bad. I landed about 10 foot away from me. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, got out. I can't even remember how far I got out now.